With so much redevelopment going on here in Nine Elms, we often forget that behind all these high-rise buildings and transport links, there are people. Today I've been walking around Battersea Exchange and there's a real sense of community here. But with every community, you need a school. And we have got a school. And it's called St Mary's, and it's a beautiful new build. I'm going to go and take a look inside and meet the headmaster. Well, I've made my way through the public area to the front of the school. That is an amazing looking school, I have to say. You'd almost think that you're going into a hotel. And now I'm on the roof, where I found myself with Gerard Brading, who is the headmaster of St Mary's School. Now, what is this area called?
This is our rooftop sports pitch. It's an additional area to the playground. It was for a while the only play space we had, but now we use it for games and for PE and for sports fixtures.
So tell me just a little bit about all this redevelopment here.
We originally owned a large part of the Battersea Exchange, and for a number of years have been talking to a developer who had an area to the right of us that he owned and was interested in developing the whole area as a package rather than just bit by bit. And so the Diocese of Southwark, Archdiocese of Southwark, sold the school footprint to a developer. Taylor Wimpey commissioned the building site and we became part of the Battersea Exchange building. So we existed in amongst all these high-rise buildings, and then eventually the school was demolished and we moved into a brand new two-form entry school.
So what is the fundamental ethos of the school?
We're part of a long tradition of Catholic education in Battersea, but we're an inclusive Catholic school. There's many faiths in the school and no faith at all. We have something like 80 ethnicities, 40 languages spoken. We have the whole gamut of social class across the school, and we're very much a sort of mixed school that reflects the inner city Battersea environment.
So how has the school benefited from being here in Nine Elms?
We had obviously quite close relationships with the builders. They have taken the children around the site. The children have seen different aspects of work. They've seen different jobs, different roles. They've seen people working around them in sort of different environments. They've seen people, not just builders, but marketing, sales, all that sort of thing. They've seen a whole new life come to the area. We actually, Taylor Wimpey have an office at the moment, rent an office in the school, so the children can see people coming to work each day that aren't just school staff. They see a very different aspect of perhaps life to come in the Nine Elms. They've spent some time over at the power station as well, done some art. They were involved in the fence outside, so they've had some connection with the whole development.
So tell us, what do the parents and the pupils think of this school?
They love their new school, I have to say, but as very young children with perhaps some short attention spans, they're more interested in the day-to-day living rather than the sort of seeing it grow. They were very interested in the sort of large plant, the bulldozers, the tower crane, all that sort of thing. But obviously they weren't, as involved as perhaps they could be because of health and safety considerations. And they saw it sprouting up amongst themselves. They were excited to move into it. They have a slide down from one floor to the ground floor. That's their main point of excitement. And perhaps Denise, you'd like to go on that later on.
I probably will. Maybe you could follow me.
I'll make sure it's safe.
Okay, all right. The things I do for South West London Television! Ta-da! Well, thank you very much, Mr. Brading, for showing us around this beautiful school. Now, if you'd like to find out more about St Mary's and what they've got going on here, or maybe sign up your child, take a look at the website below. If you're interested in seeing other reports that we've done on the developments here in Nine Elms, then please take a look at our website. I'm Denise Waterman, and you've been watching South West London Television.